Okay, so the market just opened. The equity market just opened. Shit. It is a little premature to take that trade. Give this a second to try to turn around here. Fuck. I just figured that profile step had held 2 previous tries, so I was going to give it a shot, but I should be just observing during this time. Should just take this off. I'm not even awake yet. Is that a really bad trade? See, and then you get a little bit of pullback in the ES, and this thing doesn't go anywhere. So they're expecting this to go lower. Let's see if I can. Some absorption, a little bit. Hopefully that means something. To take a full loss on this thing, it's just such a bad idea. See, look at that. Look at that pullback in the ES, and this thing doesn't go anywhere. This should at least be 2 ticks higher right now. Or at least get hopefully a break even. Trading the open's crazy. Like I need to let this cool off a little bit first. Okay, that's a good sign. Typically when the bidder offer beefs up like that, you get to see something. Just take this off, hopefully. I don't know, man. Shit. Should be trading this time of day. Damn it. Absorbing again. falling a little bit. Still no back tick. There it is. I think this trade kind of expired though. I don't know. Now you can tell this is just algorithms. Just look at the bids and offers, they're just flipping around like crazy. All responding to the action over here. I don't really like paying up, I guess, but I gotta kind of trust this step is gonna hold one more time. It's still absorbing there. I mean, they absorbed all three levels so far, to a degree. I don't know if I should just pull a tick out of this and sit back and watch or what. Two scratches so far. Son of a bitch.
A quick word of wisdom. I'll try to keep it to 3 minutes. If you're not comfortable coming in and feeling uncomfortable every day, trading's not for you. So I get messages all the time that this, it's just scary. And one of the prerequisites for my prop traders, for myself, for anybody that trades, is to be absolutely at home with not knowing. This is like sports, the beginning of an important championship game. As much as you've practiced, as much as you believe in your skills, still every player out in that field is going to have a nervous butterfly in their stomach starting that game. And you have to be comfortable with that as a professional. So when we come in, even myself at this point, having traded for almost 18 years, coming into trading, there is a sense of, this is why I meditate, this is why I do the quiet period before the open for about 5 or 10 minutes. I know that at the end of the day, I'm either going to make money or I'm going to control my risk. I'm not going to allow myself to go and blow away a bunch of money when I'm not in alignment with the market. It's not my fault. As long as I follow my plan, it's not my fault that I lose money. Whether I lose or make money is not in my control. It's in the market's control. My job is just to do my job. And so just remember, coming in and feeling nervous is normal. It's normal. You should feel nervous. You care about the outcome, but you also need to be detached from the result. So keep your mind on your plan. If the market doesn't bring you a trade, doesn't deliver a trade for you that you need to execute on based on your plans, don't trade it. Don't trade it. If it's too fast for you, don't trade. If it's If it's too slow for you, don't trade. If it's in the middle of nowhere and you have no reference points, no reference lines, nothing to work off of, don't trade. Eventually, during the day, depending on your style, a trade will show up. It'll make itself available to you. But, being nervous and being kind of scared is okay. It's normal. It's normal. You're going into battle. It's normal. But that cannot drive your plan and emotions in the trade. It cannot drive the trade. How you feel has nothing to do with the market. The market couldn't care less about how you feel. They don't care. You're not special to the market. I've said that for years. Okay? So just remember, your job is to come in, detect where you believe you have an edge, meaning the probability is more likely to work in your favor than against you. Take the trade, and the outcome is 50-50. It's not your business what the outcome is. It's the market's job. Just follow your plan. If you don't have a plan, you can continue to take chances at the market, but you're simply gambling. And eventually you'll find that you need to have a plan. Otherwise, you're never going to be a career trader, which is, I'm guessing, is why you're here. Good luck, everyone.
So based on previous price action, overall push of the market, looks like algos are in charge, so I'm expecting equities to go a lot higher, or at least back to the high, which should give me a couple of ticks. If we can try to get to the pit lower, at least 23. Preferred entry was up at 24.5 or 25, but this is basically just a chart trade, playing the pullback to resistance. Which is basically where we are right now. So I just need the ES to pop. Yeah, this is like really bad price action today. Can't get a good read on what's going on. This is when doing pullbacks and everything, you have to be very, very patient. But at the same time, I guess you just have to pick your spot very precisely, I guess, to avoid that, because I just got fucking run over. Things to work on is range trading, recognizing absorption, letting trades play out, taking less trades. 3 trades in already. Basically just sort of got chopped up because I'm trading on the inside. So I think patience is the key. That's kind of what I'm lacking. It's tempting to even take the ES off the ladder. Let's see what happens. So this is a chart trade. basically pull back to some support here. ES looks really weak. I should just be sitting on the sidelines probably. I think I've been saying that since like all morning. Take another full loss. Fuck. Why am I not? I'm not doing what I tell myself I need to be working on. So it goes up to the top of the range. I don't sell it, but I let it pull back. And I do the same shit I've been doing for, however many years. Even risk reward on that trade wasn't great because even if I got into it, I'm risking 3 to gain 2 because it hasn't really popped through 28 yet. So why would I expect it to pop through 28 just for me? I just tested it 3 times already. You're better off trading the range because at least you know exactly when you're wrong. Just got slapped down right there again. Let's see. Hopefully the 5-year can get through. Here's all the bonds. Man, it looks like it's just absorbing still. Oh wow, I got slipped on that one and I just scratched it. Wow. That really sucks.